Bruh, I ain't the average one. Man, let me tell you how I had to check this racist teacher, bruh.
I'm slabbing, you slabbing. Pull up to the money like what's cracking. Tunnel vision with the hustle, ain't no lag.
So look, this is what it is, bruh. Growing up in high school, right? You know, I was fortunate enough to go to county schools, even though I stayed in the city, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? My mama, she's a real corporate, savvy individual, you know what I'm saying? She always was intelligent. She always wanted better for me and my little brother, you know what I'm saying? Now, on the other side, my old dude, extra hood, you feel what I'm saying? Like, that's all he know, you know what I mean? So that's why I got, like, both sides up in me, whatever. But off of that, ended up going to this county school, which predominantly, like, you know, white people or whatever, just other ethnicities, you know what I'm saying, that you don't see in the city. So, going out there, you know what I'm saying, you dealing with a whole lot, you know what I mean? You dealing with a whole lot of tension. You dealing with a whole lot of people that's looking at you like, why are you here? But on the pros, you know what I'm saying, on the pros side, it's like you get exposed to a lot of different ethnicities. Like I said before, you get exposed to a lot of different classes. The curriculum is a lot better and has more range or whatever, so it was all good. So anyway, one day in particular, you know what I'm saying, I'm down there. Now mind you, my mama, like I said, is a real corporate, like a real corporate savvy individual. She hip, you know what I'm saying? She always put me on game about how to handle certain situations in the corporate and in school and all of that, and that, you know, just how to handle situations, you know what I'm saying? Professionally, should I say. So anyway, go up in school or whatever, and one day, you know what I'm saying, I'm just chilling with me and my homeboys or whatever, so the bell had rang, bing, bell had rang or whatever, so I'm still out there or whatever. I think I was chopping over my gear at this time. I don't know, I can't remember. But all I know is this same teacher used to mess with me every morning. I'm talking about every morning he used to mess with me. Why don't you go to class? Why don't you do this? Or why do you got this? Or why do you got that? Just always on my head, bro. And I used to be like, man, what did you want? So one day, bro, I just got fed up with it. You know what I'm saying? He came to me, messing with me, again, harassing me. So he was like, well, you need to, he said something, bro. All I remember, I was just like, man, why you keep messing with me, man? I said, every time I see you, you keep messing with me, man. Why you keep messing with me, man? For real. And I dropped my coat and I walked off because I was like, man, this dude, man, I'm telling you, bro, man, this teacher, bro, he ain't finna get the best of me today. You know what I'm saying? So I ended up walking off. So he's like, oh, since you want to do all that, you're gonna go to the principal's office. I'm like, oh yeah, I bet. So I went to the principal's office. Now let me tell you how the finesse come in, right? So I'm sitting down in the principal's office. I'm like, man, you always harass me, bro. Every time I see you. He like, what? He's like, well, you're walking around here and you're slapping your fist with your hands and stuff like that. I don't know if you're gonna punch my lights out. I'm like, oh yeah, that's how you feel? I'm like, oh, okay, he trying to flip it on me. So then I was like, bro, you always messing with me. I said, every time I see you harassing me, bro. Like, just leave me alone. He come up to me and his tone dropped. He said, well, if you're tired of me, then why don't you go back to the city schools? I said, go back to what? I said, no, say it again. Go back to work? Go back to the city schools? That's what you said? Go back to the city schools, right? He looking at me like, how dare you? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, go back to the city. All right, bet. I said, what's the name of your superintendent? Mr. So-and-so? Oh, he'll be receiving an email tonight. Believe that. He looked at me like, I can't believe this guy just said this. This little you know what. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, so I got to the crib, you know what I'm saying, later on that night, hollered at my mama about the situation. She was like, oh, nah. My mama didn't play about that. She's like, oh, nah, for real? Psh, say no more. She's like, what happened? Documented everything. I'm talking about that email was sent to the superintendent that night. That night, you hear me? And I promise y'all to God, I seen him the next day. It was all, that boy was trying to run away from me like a nightmare, you hear me? I'm talking about he was not on that what he was on the day before, man. So, you know, hey man, you just gotta kill them at their own game, you know what I'm saying? So that's just a lesson to y'all, man. Kill them at their own game, bro. Don't fall into what they got designed for you. Don't fall into their traps, man, because they'll try to get you. Now, if I would have went hard on the regular way, he probably would have got me suspended or expelled or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta play it smart, man. Always play chess, not checkers. Trill talk.
I'm slabbing, you slabbing. Pull up to the money like what's cracking. Tunnel vision with the hustle, ain't no lag.